You know, I don't know that.
Huh?
He's there on Saturday, easier. I didn't know how he that's big over there. Maybe he's got a back with that set. Yeah.
That's okay, I found one.
Hey, Mama.
This is the plug in right behind that flag.
They're all full.
Huh?
They're all full. I checked them out.
That's who's that?
Want to talk?
So,
Yeah.
no, I don't so.
Well, sure.
He's gonna take you, don't he?
Just lay over behind him, Timmy, and you can take their conversation over here, see who they're talking about.
See, I got to take
Oh,
That's your dog.
you love get your grandma to sing his song. You see your old dad and talk her to see something like that.
Worked his face and heart.
Tucker was a fine old man. He washed his face in the frying pan. He combed his hair with a black snake whip. Get out of the way for old Dan Tucker.
He's too late to get his supper.
Wait for his
Supper and over and the dishes washed. There's nothing left but a piece of squash. Can you say that? Supper, old Dan Tucker, he's too late. Supper and the dishes washed and nothing left but a piece of squash. Get out of the way for old Dan Tucker. He's too late to get his supper.
Maybe it's something about where he went down with the load of lumber. What about he got behind the cart and what he
little
did?
fart bloated off something.
Ah, Mama, you're going too deep with that.
Man with a little lumber. He let a fart and bloated all over.
Damn, Mama.
That's the way it was, wasn't it?
Ain't no more tape with it.
She opened it up and she says, well, Mommy, I never even asked Santa Claus for it because he's got a dog with a big old bear boat.
That's sad.
Huh?
Bill Mother's wife, Daddy had his leg taken off. She ever did that.
Yeah.
Who,
She called Mom and talked to her.
who was it?
But I don't know. And he was a Coleman, I think. No, not a Coleman. She be like something like that. Almost like that name.
Did you get along all right?
Yeah. They said that he was coming out of after that recovery in the recovery room, and he said that he looked at his daughter or whoever was there, and he said we felt like now he was going to be all right.
Yeah.
He just had so much trouble in now the hospital. They said that they'd taken off 8 inches up above his knee. And Chris R.
Yeah. Oh, boy. How you been, Paul? All right. Well, how you doing?
I didn't know you
Well, I don't tell you, that old man Jimmy Company, he was here, that didn't know. He had his leg taken off.
Got my age to see the sign,
He
man.
did. Yeah. I
He
did
was
too.
right close to 100 years old.
Yes, I'm glad to get
Papa, they said that at one time,
It is.
Bill's woman's name was up at the old Madison Hospital. And for some reason, they give him a shot in his leg through that bone or something. And they said his leg just kept
Big,
getting tiny.
I hate it,
Since he'd had that shot, his leg just kept getting small. And having all kinds of trouble with it and everything. And now they said since he's taken it off, he says he feels like now. He said he'd have 8, but be better. But I never heard nothing like
That
that.
old
Jim.
man had cancer,
Yeah,
And read our tongue.
they never mentioned cancer numbers.
Respect.
You know, sometimes stuff like that they don't tell.
That's right, Mr. Foreman.
Grandpa, I'll see you later.
Well, don't be in a hurry.
We started round up where he's digging that grave for to do what they can.
Well, that's good.
I got William and that Dean boy with me and Charles.
Yeah, they probably need to.
had to follow them night tonight.
That boy took that car up.
I didn't know who it was.
I don't know. No, he was
One of them was Bud.
he was down at the branch when you see it.
Well, that's some other boys up Mr. Ford.
I never knew who
They
did it.
called him Cotton, I believe. They called him last night.
Barn somewhere he hid his hair above blade.
See, there's no one even before him. He was free in October.
So summer, dacing over your sandy floor, dace tonight, but I'll dace no more. Granny, oh granny, my toes are so sore. That mean you said little boy blue. Hoodie? Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow and the cow's in the corn. Where's little boy blue at? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. I think that's all of it. He's under the haystack, fast asleep, ain't he? Ain't he?
Pretty well on nuts. Going down police chief coming up Manning. Guilty sold that to buy cocaine. Cocaine for Horton and whiskey for me. The doctor said he'd kill us, but didn't say when.
Oh, Lordy. They're not pretty.
Would you rather look at that?
Yeah. You get the cards and look at it. Back on there, it's a book, got cards in it. See, it's in a book down in behind there, a big book. Leave one someplace.
Here's one, Mama. Here's some numerous. I buy some like every now and then. I hide them in the closet. And when she gets tired of one thing, that way I can get her a new one and bring it out and let her look at it.
That's where your dog goes.
Yeah.
Where's that made at?
That was that part of that zoo there in Cincinnati when me and Amy went with Sandy and Larry this summer. What we done play some.
I don't have big rockfish.
That is what it is.
Oh.
And the horses and camels.
Well, I don't look like the rockfish. No,
What a fool cost my
That way,
pennies again. Gonna be tater pudding time for you.
You're gonna be chewing along these.
Isn't that?
You have a good help with this time. Karen, Kennedy,
How did you get there?
not the thought of them quad, but I used to. I could have ever done one like that.
Has one of them pop off. And they just tape each other's things and send them back to each other. Him and Tammy send those tapes through the mail and they can hear each other on them tapes.
Well, that's what these porters done up there, little boy, when it was across the sea.
Yeah?
They'd send a whole bunch of tapes over to him, and he'd send them folks along.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's everything I care.
Well, expensive.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
How do I do with this?
How much does it take you got?
Tape? Let's see, about $1 for hour pay.
Oh, I know this.
That's not bad.
Let me ask you something. If you would use one tape and you'd tape a conversation on it and send it to Gary and he'd send it back, then can you erase it and tape
Yeah.
it again?
Just tape over it like I'm doing that.
Just take right with other.
Where?
Or keep that thing at maybe.
I know.
And maybe in
Huh?
Faithful. Or invite.
So, Mommy, I had to get on conversation before I could afford to send out my
People
film.
come in to see it, then you look at her.
Oh,
Now that, and poor Cinderella, she had worked hard.
That ain't really like
And
that
every
dollar.
helping her
I was telling that Mom that thing got out of
or the
the
ball,
bathtub.
they was fixing
It
it
looks
up
like a
like she'd
dinosaur.
be
Yeah,
hurt
it
when they invited them all in, you
Experiencing
know.
the husband, Mama, that
Oh,
little
she
granddaughter.
looks cute there.
I don't think that's the sister, and it's the rock tree slide. That's her girl, and her girl, and her girl. Then it's the Tommy Bonnie
She's a
Gold.
guide, she's got a ribbon around
Hair
her,
wasn't
and
born,
she's
but
got
that's-
her.
Well, yeah, hair was born, but she was not in it. That's why she
That's the fun. After they had them flooded in all their trees.
So that thing it sounds something like to me. That thing is
Oh,
kind of like
I was through like to get along to the garden. You'll hear you scratch, then you should appear at any scratch more, but her kind, frightened grandmother. Oh, she was looking at her grandmother.
Uncle called me long ago and said the white that died last night. She knew her 3 children. No, it's Amy and Dottie and Ken. Darren's not in there.
Well, yeah, and she'll be there. You see the lizard? I
That's
guess
Sandy,
in my-
but Darren's not there. He may be birthday.
Sandy.
Or Larry.
That made up like a
No, that's May's on all at King's Island. There when we went to see with her high with Sandy in it. Me and Amy, we went.
Knows long to where she can look.
It's just a place where you go, like Camden Pond.
This one that she does. And choose every word you have, and it's a whole lot bigger. Oh, dear.
Well, I liked
That's a
it.
Saturday.
I enjoyed my stay.
Red Road Boat House.
No, I didn't enjoy myself that good. Miss Jones wrote, and then I got it.
My back descends, and everything will be as it was
Now, see,
before.
Miss Jones, gonna go into the front.
Right there's Miss Jones and there's Sinnel. That was taken Easter up at Opal's.
Yeah, boy, you can reach for the picture at the wedding.
I don't guess Sinnel knows anything else about all that commotion that went up there.
Well, it's about the biggest too, ain't
Huh?
it? Sam on that, he makes a pretty good ditty.
I did have to drop you for Philip.
Miss Jones looks like she's too old.
Like you and they pushed together.
Well, she got a lot of old boys.
She's got a boy, 30.
Looks like she's very old. And something else is safe, steady.
Opal,
You're
me.
there for look back with your
All
somebody.
races, son.
Somebody hold a
Well,
look back.
Boyd is 62, she's 50. I say up is about 57. You're 57 years old.
They are in that being name.
She must be like age. She must have went young.
Well, they get shared with this pop all free.
You know, that is those pocket-sized Instamatics that Paul got with Easter for Christmas. There, that Easter morning, they was all kinds of little kids, Papa, I didn't even know. That, you know, just come with their families. I didn't even know who I had in the Sunday school class.
I brought
Paul's baby brother, Johnny.
I brought Grandpa a big old magazine, son. It tells you when to take it, tells you when to plant your spuds.
So we had to turn in.
Plant your spuds, that's a
We
new
had to turn
one.
in everything, so I turned it off at the roll, but
That tells him how to grow his flowers out in the garden, when to plant them.
I told Paul, I said, I'll think I'm an investigator. I said, see, I don't like sitting in that yard. He'll think I'd like to tell collar. We went through Oregon Cave one time when I was with them. That's the only thing I can
Got a
remember.
little Scotty,
Everything.
son.
Uh,
Got a little Scotty that got ready to breathe. He monkeyed around over there, come up on Scotty's shoe, hands on the shoe. The couple, I told him. I looked around there. He just tiptoed up over and put a big kiss on the jaw.
kiss on.
oh. Well, I tell you, he's awful loving.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He's awful attached to Sam, these mommies, to be a little boy. A little old Tracy don't care much about nobody, he just goes his way. But there, so,
Oh, Tracy, he don't care.
no, He's doing awful good in school, Papa.
Oh,
Well, those can be out there.
you just feel like Larry, you get cracks the line.
You got one of those?
No, she doesn't. The school starts this fall.
Head store.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of them tells me it's just a bunch of them.
No, I ain't got them done yet. I ain't started on my pieces yet. I can't get the other done before I start in on them. I think that's gonna take a long time.
This thing here, Margaret Day, same thing.
I'm back on one set piece and set up.
Eddie got him that piece.
Oh yeah, she's just about got her quilt.
They get ready to go to school.
Eddie said last night she liked a little bit here been done. Kendall said that's all she does, sit there and quilt. She went the next day, got her material put with her and went to work on them.
The ones that didn't go, they'll be
She put a
behind
pink
on
row
them.
between them. It was checkety
Two or
stuff.
three different.
A pink row between them. I never had to clean it. Eddie
He
said
didn't know whether she'd piece it up. Said, Mommy, if she don't, if Loretta don't piece it for me, said, you will.
We can.
Well, she'd already talked about gonna get her stuff to make her quilt. She'd already been talking
Same
about it.
room, in the same class. Some of them was behind the rest of them.
They call them groups. It's a group one,
Group
group
two.
two,
Lower group, then
group
the head
three.
start.
Little bit on Sunday school class.
She said it was sad what it cost to have them things
But
developed.
one time I sent out $17.35.
She'll get food stamps and sell them.
Food stains and sell them earning. Grandma, you not put your bedspread back on, have you?
No, they already
Well,
had
this
that.
one's pretty.
Yeah, it's
already
pretty.
had
I was
that
looking
line
at
up
that one
I
day.
did.
Amy, here's your collar, honey, for your little dog.
It's like water just went all over them.
Well, that looks like loaded to.
What was that? Turn
Well, that's what it was a lot like. The 52 water and stuff on it looked like the thing you set in a log, cause then it come down here, you just didn't like. The flow infections, yeah.
They cut the batter there, right?
Yeah.
You want to see the knee down?
Uh-huh.
Pretty enough, say.
How many more rows you have to put on, Mommy?
Yeah.
More road you had to put on.
Pop it. You know what that thing is? That looks like this big enough wrong with it, like the big pearl.
She let me a piece of the quilt. I don't know what.
Yeah, they just had
Got
on
mine
mine.
sewed together. I sewed one in last night.
She knows it's in for the
Show in.
That's the way you do your pizza. The diamond, then you go around with some other ducted.
Yeah.
There's one of them.
These fit cents.
Yeah. Then it's when you
It's still that camera I've got. It takes,
into the
no, and when you buy flash tubes, they're just like them Sylvania tubes are. They got an X on the top of them. They're called magic cube.
That's where you get these color.
And you wanna know what it is? My camera, I don't put vacuum in. Vacuum films so dead take my flash tube. They're in his flash tube, Cyril. And Paul didn't give. He just gave a little bit from my camera. Like the pocket is the magic's what it's called.
Let's get a good camera. We got the good picture.
It's down there in North Beach.
Because I had me a 124 in schematic.
What color we got?
We got a Instamatic Kodak, it's a 120.
Well, maybe that's what mine
Yeah,
is.
well, deal $2 side. You never had a bug.
It takes some of the best pictures you ever seen.
Well, all right, that may be what we had. And my thing just kept, it wouldn't turn around for me to take my my flash bulb. It just got so that it wouldn't take a flash bulb picture. Yeah, that was taken here.
That's what I mean.
So smart.
Oh.
How's her very soft? That's deer.
Is
That's this year's.
But I'm gonna see what keeps me salted at mine.
This is last year.
Maybe you don't want
If it was like that, I'll see what keeps her.
Well, you thought about how pretty she was, Marty. You still remember?
That's a let the whole room shake.
every time I see
Yeah,
her.
that's just about the truth that we're ready to go there. I ain't got the word.
Girl.
I missed you go.
Oh, Lord, this is our first.
Bill, I thought you already had.
No, she's I don't know how he found all about Susan.
Well, I went around the Sugar Shack, I think. And I guess that's where they found him at, up on the hill.
Yeah? Where'd you have it, man?
And told me they went to the Sugar Shack hunting for him last night, or what you call it.
You gotta just take our camera,
Any blessing?
our picture.
No.
But we've always got no picture.
None of your own camera.
The name is Chris. Went to the.
I think there's two of them, but they're all messed up. That's why she put them in the car.
Green nails over for a girl. King's green nail king. The Sammy skin went no, it was one made of Egan sand.
That's what I think.
Uh-huh.
I like the girl.
Yeah, the girl.
I didn't know that.
That Tracy and Darren and Beth Amy let them through a hole there. That's blue, that can be nothing. I don't know what it is. And that's my Sunday school class. They didn't think. So,
No.
Oh. That's wow.
I'm just wondering who this is now on the big driver.
I had that buds laying down here, and I would pick that ones I laid them down here.
yeah, they're in this. I saw them through like.
Then we got them all mixed up.
We'll look back still and get them. She won some.
Did you see the Christmas picture, Spring?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
An old red hat on, I had a good old big artificial apple making out like I was eating it. It was artificial.
Well, you said she'll mind to go.
You said Shirley and boys went back home, or they went with me to the border.
Yeah. I went to school with McAllister, with Warden
I
McAllister.
haven't had a best before did hate to see Sam go free one up.
A year or two behind me.
It's a good one.
Down if you want to.
Yeah, somebody will do, Owen. I don't remember. Stitching Frank album day, but sounded good.
Is that into the thing?
Time.
Yeah, I ain't said
That's
about
the big old thing of shaking hands with their thing, yeah.
Look like I saw a lot of strange kids. Like Betty Ann, then went to Florida a while back to Odie, and then one Merlin goes and had to take care of the children. They went to Disney. I don't know why they took the ones in school. Like, you know, sure. I said, I don't know why they took them younger. They need somebody to take care of them. They take off, what they got, 4?
I was gonna say she's gonna take Beth Amy next summer.
Mommy said,
Now, my husband says we're going to have to ride a bus.
He said, her and Sharon and Amy's
Well,
going
Uncle's
to have
got,
to ride the bus.
she's got consistency
She's got
there,
consistency
just a half an
about
hour drive.
You want to see the-
No. No. You want to say something?
He worked in there.
Do you want to say something?
No.
He don't like it.
Good try.
One summer he worked down there.
Let's see.
I think I done said that. Lord, see
He probably thinks that about that.
said, did I want to say something?
Yeah. Amy, you're on my foot and you're hurting, honey. Tim, get up. Okay. Amy, get up. You're hurting my foot. That's taking, not the past Christmas, but that'd be the Christmas the 73rd.
I told you, son.
I tell you all what, there was one roll of film sent back that was of Paul standing in front of aircraft, in front of his boat.
The ball.
The walls, that roll of film was, that roll of film was 6 years old.
Oh, what say that?
And it took. I didn't think it'd be developed.
That old little at home wood.
That was at King's Island. That thing had a glass elevator. And all time you went up, you could look out and see all over that thing. But when that come back down, my stomach just broke. Stuff like that scares me. And saying it didn't, but it did me.
She didn't think that how many people anything, but said she just liked to see him in that Paul was real.
And it always good.
Right.
Mhm.
Where aircraft looked like Salisa, you know, from the thick shit. Yeah. It was a pretty picture.
To older film won't develop. Cause I
Did you
put
see
that
the
roll.
picture of you and your dog, the grandma? Hmm? Did you see the picture of you and your dogs?
I come to Papa Miller or Papa Moore at 118.
I don't see that. You and Beth Amy sitting on a Winnebago? I ain't never seen that. That must be a bunch I didn't see.
It's fun, drop next time. I see it.
Well, you done look what I give him.
Yeah.
I think I just looked through two.
It doesn't see.
Probably not.
No, it's a soulless. They're cheap and they're killing.
Oh, God, they got
Something special there.
I got Kendall Pearl picked Wade paid $17 for him. They said he got in town and hit his field all.
These
I
are-
just gave him another.
They were supposed to be $20 shoes.
And you got them.
And I got them at Cox's. I got me 2 pair for $10. Stone. They got rid of it back before they left.
She wanted them on account of the soul.
I can go anywhere and anything.
Whoa, down.
When you go across that bridge, it might.
It's like the soles on my shoe. It's like the bottom of my shoe.
Oh, I'm on her read. It's like Japanese. Oh, they have to rouse that's what they that they say is paperboard. The singing, you ought to hear the singing now on one like that. If you can't understand a word, then keep it in. They do. And now, they didn't take that.
Yeah.
Oh, but you.
You guys been hog up. I want to say something. I thought I probably done said it now. You spin up. I don't
They
know.
have banged up knee. She fell down there at that Mommy looked at it, she said, looks like some little orphan. Put it up there and have a welfare office, somebody come and get her.
But you want to see that?
Yeah, that one's it.
What were you looking at pictures
I
of?
never
We don't got any in that. Third dog, Granny.
I'm on her dog. Now that's old Chris's. That's that little puppy and her mother and daddy. Yeah. Told Beth Annie I was bringing her over here to see him. Puppy's mom and Sissy. You got my freaking huh? Have you looked in? I told Carl that thing right there is like something out of Alpha Kids Park. The most scary movie. Look at it. It's all that green.
I knew that he was in the hospital. He got well more than making her move.
You said,
Oh, I thought he probably died long ago.
No, it was right at the paper band.
well, I seen it in the paper, Dave. I didn't read it.
Is Jack Benny dead?
Yes.
That was his last appearance.
Y'all watched that last night?
Yeah.
But he,
My mom
I got
here's
home
one
with
more.
what time's that call? 9 o'clock.
Come on at 10.
Advertised.
I got home that night.
Oh.
Let me see a ball on or something.
Yeah, you can have these. You can have that.
Them all on there.
That which one you want? Either one of them. I took Sandy. I had Amy had her dental appointment last Friday over in Charlotte. Yeah, I got that to her. And they were having pictures made at Sears. So we took Sandy's 3 and Beth Amy and had them all of them made together. One That's on Mom and Mark in the corner.
I'm a whole right on.
Are you going?
I am for present time.
Hey, I'll believe I'll sketch.
But they same old race off.
She said that's reason she wanted it. Through the old
That's the only magazine I pay. It's just that one. I don't even get to Progressive Farmer anymore.
You know he's 75 minutes of coffee now.
I don't get any more.
He gets a high, I guess, from the articles that we'll ever sign for him. But we're supposed to get to 78.
When I was here, was with Dade on me.
All my stuff's 10-7.
That does have it. We'll wait there. It is sitting at Cyril. That's what called
ribbon.
That's that big old tree there.
Want to say something?
I know it's made over here.
Oh,
On the big and get some.
He said you might be able to sing, see, what was it you want to sing? He said you might sing. Let's see.
We never grew, wasn't it?
I went and looked in the mailbox, I don't know what the
I don't know what it
only one
was.
That's in it.
or
Out there, I said, I went and looked before I come in here. I didn't know where somebody done been out there, where it wasn't there.
there was nothing to smile at it.
It wasn't.
That means no heel.
He went back.
He went back.
That cool one.
Look your legs missing.
Baby gonna cut some neckties on. Help somebody cut neckties on. Okay.
He's
getting
going
out.
at
They getting out?
Yeah, them at the holler
work
back.
lines, huh? Or
Oh, I bet he's gonna fix it so they can't get to my hay.
no big guy.
Oh, I sound horrible. I didn't hear myself on it. Larry's got one. I always like him. He's never got me taste on it. I sound horrible.
Kendall got one recruit from here. He come back there.
Just go to Dallum Creek last night, boy. They don't know what you did.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Me and Sandy signed up for, first aid. There's the Red Cross.
You did?
Over there down, please. It's for a month's thing, just for Friday nights of it.
Yeah.
And we learned artificial respiration last night, how to get 3 different forms of it.
Yeah.
We come home and Larry jumped up and Mrs. Sandy. He says, well, did you all get to work on a dummy? I looked at Larry, I said, yeah, I said, she sure did. I said, and it was the dummiest dummy of all. I was Sandy's partner, and she got to work on me. Sandy would say, deal. I tell you what, she started blowing. I laughed. I thought I'd die. She said, Sandy Sharon, you're just like a molten jelly. I was laughing all over myself. We couldn't get nothing done. I told her next Friday night we just went into like
He thought you work on that meeting.
yeah. And we do get to next Friday night. It's supposed to be in Diamond. I think it's so.
Now, let him play that back. I'll bet you that's something.
Oh,
They said,
Depend on you when you tell that.
I don't care. I can sound no worse than I already did. He done heard me
I
once.
didn't come over looking at it.
I've heard Sandy giggle on Larry.
Have you looked at your pictures? Case of little meat.
Have you got them?
Wow.
And pictures. What you had in your lap a while ago?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, I think you've seen all them.
That's how much this will be.
Oh, why? Well, then that must be them then right there.
Door here, out there.
Awful.
They're making that.